And I really wanted to stream The Witcher 3, so I might try it again. We'll see if it works. But alright. Top right hand corner of the map, it's our red Zerg. eXile. His opponent in the bottom left, the blue Terran. He's just coming straight out and going for it. pNzAreCheats. I don't even know what I'm going to call this guy. I'm just going to call him Cheats. Sort of subvert the intended purpose of this name. So Cheats is going gas first. This is gonna be good. Wait, what? What? He's going gas, double gas first. We'll call this the gas squared build. What? In case anyone is wondering, this is not a real build. Don't ever do this. Ever. Are you kidding me, right? What's... This is... He's Platinum League. Like, there's no excuse for this. If he was... Hell, even in Gold League, you should know better than that. A double gas before barracks? Oh, man. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. Anyway, eXile going hatch gas pool. Standard build there. This boy's chatting up a storm. Hard to total versus Bioterrans. It actually, like, honestly, so when I play mech, it actually can be tricky. With a Terran who's good at hitting 2 to 3 locations at once, it actually can be pretty darn tricky to have the right units in place as the mech player. As the game goes on, I think it becomes much easier for the mech player. I don't have much trouble. On the rare occasions when I play mech, I don't have much trouble later on in the game. But dealing with the first attacks of a good aggressive bio player can be quite tricky. What on earth is this? Are you kidding me? Double gas into double racks, reactor and factory. So this guy just does not want to make units this game. You don't believe me? Look. I've never seen anything like this. This is a Platinum League player. Can't move out on the map till I have 100 turrets in my base. That is actually true. That is true for the mech player. Because the first, like, as a bio player, the first thing you're looking to do is abuse the mech player's slower army through, like, I freaking hate Doom drops. They're lame as hell, honestly, but it's usually bio's best opportunity to win the game. Abuse mech's immobility. Catch him as he's like repositioning his army or something, and before he gets his turrets up. So yeah, mech player definitely does not want to leave his base prior to a turret ring. Third base coming down now for eXile, and the most bizarre build. Now I'm being too friendly. The worst build in Platinum League history is unfolding before our very eyes. The double barracks into reactored cyclone build, which of course came off of a double gas first, the gas squared. He's saving his gas for something special. Yeah, maybe he thinks he can like donate it to a friend in another game. He's banked up 400 gas. 400 gas off of the gas squared build. Oh my goodness. Alright, in terms of scouting, eXile sees that his opponent is on one base, and Cheats has not scouted a damn thing. And when you're going for 2 gases before barracks, I don't think you're concerned about silly things like scouting. You're committing to whatever awful build it is that you're doing, and you're going all in with it, period. eXile's going to come across with his Zerglings. Looks like he wants to position them to the side, possibly to wait for units to move out and then send them over. He sees the Cyclones moving out now, so that's a good scout there for eXile. Oh my goodness, there's a round of 11 drones. Hopefully he gets away with that. In order to do that, though, that's going to be his last round of drones this game, basically. He needs to make units from here on out. Okay, and that's what he was doing. He was actually going for the Baneling Bombs. My apologies for missing that. We've got the Evolution Chamber back here. Cyclones pushing across the map now. They've made it past halfway. eXile does know about this. He scouted it all the way back at Cheats' base. And the first Cyclones do now poke up into eXile's territory. They're going to take down that Queen very quickly. No transfusion available just yet, and I lied. He did not even focus the Queen, so that was probably the worst decision he could have made. He does end up getting it now, and eXile's going to have to pull all of his workers. Meanwhile, the Baneling Bombs go off, and they take down the already pathetic economy to a measly 14 SCVs. Now, this is going to end up being one base versus two bases. eXile's going to pull all of his drones. He needs to get the surrounds, and Cheats lets it happen. The Marine Cyclones are completely surrounded by drones, and it's basically just drones and Queens against Cyclones and Marines right now, and that actually rhymed. Queens not being targeted. I actually don't even know if Cheats is microing anything. Well, that answers it right there. No, he didn't micro a single thing. I was just curious what the heck he was doing with those units, because he didn't focus a single one of the Queens. So that was as a move, just pure a move as it gets. And we all saw how that worked out. Nice job by eXile to get the surround. I don't think Cheats is long for this game. He has his final hurrah on eXile's doorstep right now. Once again, we've got a drone pull. Lings get the surround. That is going to do it. Again, a complete lack of micro. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Oh, yeah. Okay, I love it. The chat alone made the game. That was beautiful. Good game, eXile. Oh, my goodness. Frost GG, please, if you do that game, please, or if you do that build, please send me the replay. I would love to see it. That freaking build, man, the double gas before barracks into reactored Cyclone while banking a solid 400 gas the entire time. Like, he didn't even go double factory. No, that would have been too efficient. He specifically went double gas before barracks into reactored. I'm sorry. Double gas before double barracks. I'm not even giving this guy enough credit. Double gas first into double barracks into factory. So going two factories would have been too efficient for this guy. Shit. I'm actually tempted to try that just to see if there's any way that build could possibly work at any level of the game above silver. Is this beyond in disguise? I think that's what we're all wondering here. But the freaking 41 APM is what sold it for me. That was phenomenal. Thank you very much for sending me that game, eXile. I loved it. Oh, man. Definitely had a good laugh watching that.